It may seem hard to believe, but there's a museum where not touching the works of art is forbidden. A museum where you can smell, feel and experience them all for yourself. In fact, you can even take them home without risk of being accused of a multi-million-dollar theft. That museum is EMYA. The letters E and G are the initials of Estrella Galicia, one of Spain's oldest family breweries, founded in 1906 and which is currently run by the fourth generation of the Rivera family. It's precisely this family ideal that has kept the founder's spirit intact. A passion for brewing the very finest beer and for paying meticulous attention to even the smallest of details. That's why, more than 100 years on, 115 to be precise, here at Estrella Galicia, we've come to the conclusion that beer doesn't get all the attention it deserves. There's nowhere in Spain that provides a full insight into the fascinating world behind every pint or half pint of beer that is pulled. EMYA is the result of our determination to give beer and beer culture the recognition it deserves. Our intention is to ensure that all our visitors can understand and experience all the tradition, heritage and know-how that requires so much skill and mastery that the word craft simply doesn't do it justice, which is why we've decided to call it Big Craft. But EMYA isn't just a space for beer lovers. Instead, it has been designed for anyone looking to enjoy a unique, one-of-a-kind experience. A beer experience taken to new heights. An authentic cultural immersion that is anything but conventional when compared to other museums, created for smelling, touching, drinking, tasting, feeling and experiencing. But let's start at the beginning. As soon as you enter, you will embark on a personalized tour that has been further enhanced to make it 100% safe. Each visitor will receive a welcome bag containing a stylus pen in order not to touch the screens, as well as cereal samples to replace those that were shared in the exhibition room, as well as their own glass for the beer pulling and tasting sessions. First, technology transports visitors back in history, accompanied by a guide that will stay with them every step of the way, ensuring a unique and truly memorable experience. Starting with the invention of beer in ancient Egypt, visitors will journey through thousands of years, discovering the history of beer and the early days of Estrella Galicia, which, as the name implies, are deeply rooted in our land. The water of Coruña as an essential element in the production of our beer, the fascinating history of generation after generation of the Rivera family, an insight into each and every one of the ingredients that go into the brewing process, not merely learning about them, but actually getting to taste the hops and the barley. Visitors will even see the bottling and packaging plant in action, something no other beer museum in the world can offer, as EMYA is actually inside the Estrella Galicia factory. The philosophy behind its construction is based on a commitment to recovering, conserving and highlighting our rich industrial heritage. And what better way of rounding off this fabulous experience than by treating the senses to the delights of a tasting session, or the chance to experience something that normally only the professionals get to do: learn how to pull your own draft beer. How's that for a unique experience? But you don't have to take our word for it. See what those who have already visited us have to say. EMYA is more than just a museum. EMYA is a cultural and educational centre that contributes to building the community. It's a space for face-to-face and online workshops. It's a concert hall, a set where content is filmed. It's a place for working with celebrity chefs, and a venue for public and private events. This is what we do. We know we're out of the ordinary. That convention isn't part of our DNA, but we're also convinced that the future of museums lies in reimagining the experience of each and every visitor. And one more thing, you really can take any of our works of art home to taste, smell and feel the amazing EMYA experience all over again.